Good day, everybody. This is everybody's favorite devil, Darren the Devil, back from the depths of hell. Today I'm going to be going over Vanilla in Havane. If that sounds interesting to you, stay tuned. Good day, everybody. This is Darren the Devil back with Devilish Scents. After a month break, I am back. I actually got COVID and lost my sense of smell this year again. But I am doing another Les Indemodables fragrance. I did one actually in the summer that was pretty good. And now I'm doing another one called Vanille Havane. This... Ooh. So, I have to give a shout out to who packaged this, Clifton Ledbetter. He's a good friend of mine, known him for a couple years. He always, we do business back and forth, and he always does some great packaging, and I got this in about 2 days. This is going to be a first impressions. What I do remember was this was made by perfumer Antoine Lee, and obviously it's going to be a vanilla fragrance. And I'm excited. I actually kept this in the box until I got my sense of smell back, so let's get it. Typical. Whew. Looks like all the rest of their bottles. This one, is like a short and stout bottle. I believe this is a 50 ml. Yeah, so this is a 50 ml. I don't believe that they came out with 100 ml of this one. You can tell I still sound a little bit congested. So for this, I'm gonna be taking a few sips out of my cauldron here. My little mini cauldron, I'm drinking hot toddy. One of my favorite fall drinks. So, look at that. Looks like, some dark liqueur. All right, let's go ahead and spray this baby on. Funny enough, I remember the first time I tried hot toddy, I was in Seattle and I was going to see the Dragon Ball Z movie, and I had some time to kill. It was in the middle of fall and it was cold, and I got there early to the theater, and I found this little pub down the street, and I ended up drinking like 3 hot toddies because they were so good. Anyway, okay. Holy cow, that's strong. Smells like tobacco for sure. All right. Oh. I got my face a little. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Oh. I'm definitely getting a cacao. Yeah, so very strong cacao note. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my other arm while this kind of dries itself down. It's like rich, earthy chocolate. Like cacao pods. Oh gosh, that sprayer is amazing. Go ahead and get the back of my neck. Ooh, this is rich. I'm not getting the vanilla yet. What I am getting is that, like a rum, almost like a cognac. Ooh, that is rich. God, I hope I didn't get that in my drink. Okay. There is a... on my chest, it smells very boozy. Slightly powdery. I wonder if there's some like white florals in here. And the cacao is almost coming off like a caramel as well. Definitely that booziness is very strong. It's so much stronger on my chest. Now I'm getting a tobacco. That must be the Havane. Like a very like earthy tobacco. And for some reason this more seems like a boozy tobacco fragrance than it does actually vanilla on my skin. Excuse me guys, sorry. It's very earthy. It's not like a confection or like a, you know, it's not like a dessert type fragrance. It's way more earthy and rounded off with the boozy and tobacco notes. Let me go ahead and spray one more time on my hand. It seems a little bit closer to the skin, but I can feel like in the cold weather, when you're walking by somebody, they'll definitely catch a whiff of this. Yeah, definitely that cacao really comes out like a bitter, earthy, dark chocolate accord. With the tobacco, they meld very well together to make like a harmony. Okay, on this arm I'm starting to get vanilla, but it's not like vanilla frosting or an overtly sweet vanilla. It actually is melding from the tobacco with the vanilla and slight booziness. The vanilla in here is almost like green vanilla, if you've ever tried that. It's vanilla pods from Madagascar, and they're very earthy. That's what I'm getting out of this. And when you do spray it, you do get like some powderiness from some I would say some white florals, but that passes. And it seems like the rum note in there does have like some fruity qualities to it, or maybe it's cognac. I'm getting a booziness that seems to have like a little bit of fruity quality to it, and the vanilla is just like kind of slowly airing itself in with those top notes. And it's very nice. I've been wanting to try this for a while, and Clifton offered it to me for a great deal since I posted that I was looking for it before I paid full retail. And so thank you, Clifton, for giving me this awesome deal. I've been looking for this for a few years now. Antoine Lee is one of my favorite perfumers, so I do have quite a bit of his fragrances in my repertoire, and I've been kind of seeking out some of his collection as well. But this is very nice. It's not overtly sweet. It smells more masculine, but I could see a confident woman pulling this off as well. Perfect for the fall, and maybe even like darker nights, like a date night, or when it's really cold, like when it's snowing outside. I could see this cutting through the cold really well and grabbing a lot of compliments. I'm also getting a slight amber note in there as well, like a golden amber that's working in really well with the vanilla, the booziness, and the tobacco. The fruity notes that I was kind of detecting in the rum or cognac with the booziness, it seems like that is kind of subsided, and now you're left with a slight cacao. It's kind of died off, and it's mostly just the booziness, tobacco, and vanilla. Very earthy vanilla. If you're looking for a gourmand fragrance, this is definitely not it, but this is a great, I could see this being a banger for winter and fall, and maybe even like the start of spring. But in like hot weather, this will not do. You're gonna want to wear this mostly like date nights and that kind of occasion, because it's very sexy. I could see this being a confident bring a confident aura to you as you're walking in somewhere. And when it may be closer to the skin, but as you're walking past someone and it's cold enough, these will definitely, the notes will waft past them and they'll be like, "Whoo, who's smelling like love?" No, this is great. Very happy I have this in my collection. I wanted to do a first impression since it has been about a month. I do sound a little bit congested still, but since I got my sense of smell back, I am so happy. I did have a Halloween special set up, so I think for Christmas, I'm actually going to be doing a Christmas special and go over some of my Halloween fragrances. Just because I'm the devil and I like my dark fragrances. Anyway, this was a first impression on Vanille Havane by Les Indemodables by perfumer Antoine Lee. Very happy I have this in my collection. If you want to see something coming up in the future, leave it down in the comments. To all my viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for your patience. If this is your first time on the channel, then thank you for coming by today. If you like what you saw, please leave a like. And if you want to keep it locked with the devil, then please subscribe as well. I will say this is a little bit more expensive. It's about $200, $240 to $260, but I believe that it's well worth it. You'll just need a few sprays. I had to spray twice just because I am just starting to get my sense of smell back, but I am catching wafts of this off of my skin and it smells just very great. I feel like I need to go out and have myself a devilish good time. Anyway, thanks for coming today. Thanks again, Clifton Ledbetter, for your continued friendship, your business, and all of your support. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.